And he said, Brendan, when did I ever tell you that it would be easy? Because I said, Lord, this has been hard this last couple of weeks. He said, when did I ever tell you it would be easy saying the things that I've told you to say? Never one time have I ever told you that it would be easy. But he said, I would never leave you and I'd never forsake you. It's never always going to be easy to say the things that are hard. But I want you to be like a war horse that doesn't move. You either stand like a backbone with a crowbar or you don't. He said, many in my church, the leaders and the men of the church, the leaders have been spiritually castrated by the world. He said, you don't go with basically the popular opinion. It's prophetic words. The watchman is never going to go with the popular opinion. If you're given a popular opinion word, it's not of me. He said, I told you they would hate you. Correction stings. And he said, many of the people behind the pulpits are still on their mother's milk after how many years? And it's dried, powdered breast milk coming out of them. And they've been spiritually castrated by either their mother or their wife. But you better either stand up and have a backbone like a crowbar and grow some, you know what? Or you're not going to make it with what I've called you to do and what I've called you to say. You better get some testosterone up in here and stand for what I've told you to stand for. And it's not going to be easy to stand there. And whenever he told me, he said, son, you basically grow a pair or you don't. And that may be a little crude for some women, but that's just the way he talks to me as a man. Stand up and be a man. Stop being a little limp-wristed preacher. You're not going to be a person who's going to please everybody. Either you stand there and tell and say, he said, I'm not even hardly giving you the hard things to say, Brandon. He said, the reason why you went on, you weren't even going to deliver the word about Trump's ear because you were scared about it. You had to go on another man's channel and say it. And I've had other people say, hey, you're going to come over here and say certain things on my platform and certain things like a prophetic conference, which I've never knew anything really about this prophetic conference. He presented it to me, and this other pastor and everything, but I've never agreed to it yet. I said I'd pray about it, but it looks like he's really pushing for me to be over there. The Lord said, you stand and say the hard things, Brennan, but it will be, what did he say exactly? Because I recorded, I don't want to misquote. No guts, no glory. No newsletter story, son. No guts, no glory. No newsletter story. He said you're going to have guts and say the things that are hard because you have to separate yourself from the pack. You'll not be able to go to the next level being back here in the pack. Most people, if they're comfortable and doing status quo religion, well, this is seeker friendly. Well, we want to have the big crowd. We want the big thing. He said Jeremiah didn't stand